If you've ever opened your car after it sat in the sun for a few hours, you already know how brutal that heat can be. The steering wheel feels like it's on fire, the seats are scorching hot, and your dashboard takes a beating over time. I spent time checking out 5 popular car umbrellas and sun shelter options to see which ones are actually worth buying. Some impressed me right away, while others had a few surprises. Product number 1. Tobtos UPF 50 Plus Pop-Up Beach Tent. I first pulled the Tobtos Pop-Up Beach Tent out of its carry bag. I was surprised by how light it felt. At just over 3 pounds, it was easy to carry around without feeling bulky. What caught my attention immediately was the automatic pop-up design. The moment I unfolded it, the tent practically set itself up in a second. During testing, the UV protection was the biggest highlight. Sitting inside on a sunny afternoon felt noticeably cooler, and the silver-coated fabric did a great job blocking harsh sunlight. I also liked the front porch area because it gave me extra space for bags, shoes, and other gear. The mesh windows allowed air to move through nicely, preventing that stuffy feeling some shelters have. The wind resistance was better than expected, thanks to the sandbags and included stakes. If you want a lightweight shelter for small families or couples, this one is easy to recommend. Speaking of extra room, the next option takes space to another level.
Product number 2. Venustas Beach Tent Sun Shelter. The first thing I noticed while setting up the Venustas Beach Tent was how roomy it felt. Compared to many compact shelters I've used before, this one offered noticeably more space. Even with several people sitting inside, it never felt cramped. The fabric felt sturdy in my hands, and the upgraded fiberglass frame gave the tent a solid structure. During use, the UPF 50 Plus protection worked exactly as advertised. Even during peak sunlight hours, the shaded area stayed comfortable. My favorite feature was the 4-sided ventilation system. The large mesh openings allowed fresh air to flow through constantly, making a huge difference on hot days. Setup was surprisingly simple. It took me about a minute from unpacking to fully assembled, and packing it back down was just as easy. The extended floor section also came in handy for stretching out or keeping extra gear off the sand. If you're planning family trips, beach outings, or outdoor events and need more room, this is a strong choice. But if your goal is protecting your car instead of people, the next product is built specifically for that. Product number 3. Lanmodo Car Windshield Sunshade Umbrella. The Lanmodo Sunshade Umbrella immediately felt more refined than many windshield covers I've tried before. When I opened it for the first time, it worked exactly like a regular umbrella, making installation quick and simple. What stood out most during testing was the 5-layer UV block coating. After leaving my car parked under direct sunlight, the interior temperature felt noticeably lower than usual. The dashboard and steering wheel weren't nearly as hot, which made a real difference when getting back inside. I also appreciated the fiberglass umbrella skeleton design. The flexible ribs allowed me to adjust the shape slightly so it fit the windshield more securely. Another thoughtful detail was the anti-puncture tip protection. I've seen cheaper models leave marks on interiors, but this design prevented that issue completely. Storage was easy too. Once folded, it fit neatly inside the included bag and slid into my trunk without taking up much space. For drivers who want strong UV protection and a durable design, this is an excellent option. The next model focuses even more on durability.
Product number 4. Windshield Sunshade Umbrella by Jazzvik. I held the Jazzvik Windshield Sunshade Umbrella. The first thing I noticed was how solid the frame felt. The 10-rib skeleton structure gave it a stronger feel compared to many standard umbrella-style sunshades. During testing, the heat-blocking performance was impressive. After several hours parked in direct sunlight, my car interior remained noticeably cooler. The seats, dashboard, and steering wheel all stayed in better condition compared to parking without protection. That's important if you're trying to prevent fading, cracking, or general wear over time. Setup couldn't be much easier. I simply opened it like an umbrella, positioned it against the windshield, and I was done in seconds. Folding it back up was equally quick, which made daily use convenient. The included storage sleeve helped keep everything organized when not in use. Its larger size also provided excellent windshield coverage for SUVs and bigger vehicles. If durability is your top priority, this model deserves serious consideration. Still, there's one more option that's great for shoppers looking for a simple and affordable solution.
Product number 5. Foldable Car Windshield Umbrella. The foldable car windshield umbrella keeps things simple, and honestly, that's part of its appeal. Right out of the package, it came with a storage cover and had a lightweight design that made handling easy. When I tested it during a hot afternoon, it reflected sunlight effectively and helped reduce the amount of heat building up inside the vehicle. The dashboard, seats, and electronic components were noticeably better protected from direct sun exposure. I especially liked how quickly it opened and folded away. It took only a few seconds to install and remove, making it practical for everyday use. The universal sizing worked well on several vehicle types I checked, including sedans and SUVs. Once folded, it stored neatly inside the included pouch without creating clutter inside the cabin. While it may not have as many premium features as some higher-priced models, it delivers solid performance for the money. If you're looking for a budget-friendly windshield umbrella that gets the job done, this is a very reasonable choice.
Those are my picks for the best car umbrellas and car tents available right now. Each one offers something different, depending on whether you need personal shade outdoors or protection for your vehicle. Check the links in the description for the latest prices and availability. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more product tests and comparisons.